Hey guys, y'all come on in. Say hey. Let me know when you get here. I'm running behind. I'll tell y'all what I did in a minute. Here we go. Say hey, let me know you are here. Let's send our telegram and we'll be ready to roll. If anybody can even get on. Facebook's being a honey today. I don't know why. All right. So we're all sprinkled about. Let's see if we can get some friends in with us. There is Miss Brittany. Hey, Miss Julie. How are you ladies doing today? Thank you so much, Julie. If anybody can get on, I've been having a horrible time today. Whew. All full. All right. Well, it is 1 o'clock. And Brittany, you and Julie are here. So we're just going to have fun, girls. All right. Well, I found this little snowman last year. And I never liked the red hat or any of that. So we're going to refurb it. The thing is, I don't have a lot of my pics and stuff out yet. So we're just going to give it a little makeover and then just put some greenery in it. Hey, Sissa, how are you doing with Miss Sissa's Creative Corner? Hey, Cheryl. Okay, so I'm going to change the face a little bit too. And oh, what did I do with those? I meant to come in here and look for those a minute ago. I made some snowman noses. I was going to see if I had one that would fit, but I don't know what I did with them. Let me look one place. I'll be right back. I hate to get up, but... Hey, Hey, Kelby, how are you doing? Kelby, it's been a month of Sunday since I've seen you. Welcome in, girl. Well, I don't have any there, but we can use one of these, I think. I had like the little noses that we had made out of the air dry clay, but I don't know what I did with them. All right, Zoe, calm down. Girl, just calm down. Hey, Miss Linda Johnson. Miss Linda, I want to personally apologize. I got on your live and I got knocked off and I never could. You kept repeating the same thing over and over. So it's a Facebook problem, but I do want to apologize. I tried. I never could get on with Lydia this morning, so it's just been... Oh, there they are. Oh, they might be too big. We'll see what we think. Working a lot, girl, I know. Believe me. I understand. I do. Well, hey, Miss Michelle, Pretty Pieces by Michelle. How are you doing today? All right, so I think I'm going to start on the around here first and paint because I want something to hold on to. And I think it'll just be easier if I do it that way. Oh, you're so sweet, Michelle. So, so sweet. Just love you, girl. So what has everybody been up to today? Fighting the book like me? Or have y'all had better luck with it than I have? Has anybody figured out how to get past the thing where it keeps repeating the same thing over and over and over? I don't know. Well, this, I would say this probably came from Walmart. It was $3. I think I paid 50 cents for it. So, and y'all know I love some snowmen. So when I saw it was only 50 cents, I bought it last year. But when I saw it was only 50 cents, I thought, yeah, I'm going to get it. Hey, Miss Deanne. Hey, Pam. How are y'all doing today? I hope everybody had a great weekend. We did. We camped this weekend. We just went to the lake. It wasn't a long trip, just a couple of days. We just went Friday, Saturday, and came home Sunday. So just a little breather. And it's a lake near our house. What am I painting today? It's a little snowman thingy. Today I am in the Craft Events by Julie group, and we are repurposing. We're repurposing a thrift store item, and if we get through with this in time, I'll show y'all the little clay ghost we made. Last week, what day was that? We did that Thursday, maybe. All right. I think I'm going to put another coat on that. But we got his little face covered up. I'm probably going to do his eyes similar, his mouth, but his nose, I'm going to try and put, that one might be too big. Maybe we can trim it up. I don't know how air dry clay trims, but either that or we'll use one of these Dollar Tree ones. Hey, Mel. Guys, I appreciate y'all joining me. Thank y'all for sprinkling, too, because the book's acting crazy this morning. Too much rain there. I heard that. Hey, Miss Lisa with Lisa's Craft House. I hope you're doing good. Hey, Miss Phyllis. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday. A new start to a new week. Opportunity to have a better week than we had last week. And I thought about, we're either going to put ribbon or I've got some of the fabric that we're going to make like a little scarf, I think. We'll see what we think. Oh, man. I meant to get some felt out because I wanted to try and make a brim for his hat. Do I have I have a piece of cardstock. We might try it with that. We'll see. If not, I might go digging for a piece of felt. I think I know where it's at. Well, I've been a busy bee this morning trying to get things finished up for the week. We got a busy week ahead, so y'all just keep us in your prayers. We appreciate it. So, yeah, busy, long week. Hey, Miss Kathy Canova. Miss Kathy with CC Redesigns is up after me, guys, so I hope that y'all will join her. And the event started at 10 a.m. Central. And lasts the most of the day. So, all right, let's dry that up again. Then we're going to do the hat. And then we'll see what we're going to do with the scarf. Wiley, how are you doing, man? Welcome in. That makes a lot of noise, I know. I wish it didn't. Trying to get comments up over here so I can see them. But I gotta run to town when I'm finished here. You didn't even hear what I said. I am so sorry. I don't even know what I said. I don't have a clue. It couldn't have been too important, or I would have remembered, right? I'm going to turn that upside down, so maybe we'll have enough to finish, and I won't have to get up to go get any. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to try this one. You're crazy trying to prep. You went to Walmart this morning right when you were started like, oh, no, girl. bad weather. Well, I just saw where in Columbia, I live in South Carolina, and in Columbia it shows that they're having some lightning, so they've been having the most rain this year. Okay, I'm going to paint our little hat black. What is top part? Well, I don't know. Let's go ahead and... I'll be back in a moment. You know what I think? That's why I didn't want to do that right off, y'all. I knew I'd stick my hand right off in that. And I'm fixing to have a craft-a-lanch over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I've been trying to get stuff put into bags, and y'all, I bought these little things, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get into them. To open, tear the perforated caution choking hazard. Well, I'm not going to put them in my mouth, so. Hey, Christina. Well, it's not perforated. I think they forgot to do this one. It's beautiful there in Georgia. Well, it is here where I'm at in the upstate, but down around Columbia, here in South Carolina, y'all, I think those poor folks have had rain every single day, and it has been horrible for them. I feel so bad. All right, let's hold it like this and see if we can do better. You pulled an all-nighter last night. Oh, my goodness. Lydia, but I apologize. I could not get on your live this morning. It kept repeating the same thing over and over and over. No, Dan, I'm not sick. We just got a lot going on, so just some prayers would be appreciated. My doggy getting better. The place on her eye is still there. It's not nearly as large as it was. So we're hoping that it'll continue to shrink itself before her little surgery date. So, and it's not on her eye, so it's not like it's an emergent thing we need to have done yesterday. So you're in Wisconsin. It's cloudy and humid. I would not have pictured Wisconsin being humid. The heat indexes here are supposed to be in the triple digits this week. So I'll be honest, we need prayers just for that. But I am not fussing. Y'all know I'd rather it be hot than cold, so I'm good. I know some of y'all aren't that way, but my poor body can't handle the cold weather. I know, Lydia, it has. It's so frustrating, though, when you're trying to get on to watch somebody. But usually you can get onto the replay fine. It's the live that gives you such a trouble. But I got into Linda's, but I got knocked offline, and then I could never make it back. Hey, Miss Sandy. You got storms every day, but one in the last 2 weeks. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Deanne. I appreciate that. I do more than you know. Get around that little brim there without making a huge big mess, y'all. You can't take the heat. You were so hot in the basement. It should have been cool, but it's not. Huh. Most of the time, basements are pretty cool. Wonder what's... It must just be that hot. I'll be honest with you, it was nice at the lake this weekend. Hey, Miss Tina knows, how are you doing? Well, I appreciate you following. We love that. Like I say, all the ladies that are going to be on today in the Craft Events by Julie group are awesome. You will love them. And and Miss Melanie's in. Oh no. But I'm so glad you're here, and I'm glad you found my page. Anybody else that's new, let me know in the comments. And all of y'all that not new, y'all know I love you, that you're here. You got your corn on the cob this weekend. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh. It told me I was married, y'all. I guess I just hit the wrong button. You were just doing laundry. I did enjoy my weekend. I didn't want to come home. I enjoyed it. It was nice to get away for some peace and quiet. Okay, what was that comment for? The house you built, the basement was so cool. Wonder what the difference is. That's odd. Most of the time, a basement is really cool. The attic's really hot, and the basement's really cool in the summertime. So, hey, Miss Sue. Hey, Annette. Hey, Miss Jerry. And I am going to go right on the inside of that rim because I want to cover up all that red. I never liked the red on. I don't know why they made the hat red. I don't know. I've not seen a snowman with a red hat. But, you know, I did think about, instead of making it like a hat like this and putting flowers or something in it, I thought I could actually put like a little fabric hat on it. That would be super cute too. What do y'all think? We paint it black because we're almost there. So, lunch, you had a hot Maroni salad. What is a hot Maroni salad? You have such steady hands when you think. Oh my goodness. Well, like I said, that's why I get quiet, girl. When I'm going in those little lines like that, I got to be quiet. Otherwise, talking messes me up. And y'all know I like to talk a whole lot, so. Coffee and Crafting with Mona Lee. Welcome in. Welcome in. Guys, I appreciate y'all being here, and I appreciate all of you that sprinkled. That's how we all get our name out there. It doesn't cost a dime, but we sure do appreciate the fact that you do it, because it lets everybody know that we are on. And I didn't tell y'all, but I just got my thing on the book that said for $60, they would send me to 149,000 people today. Number went up, but the price did too. No. Well, I probably am not going to, I hate this, y'all, but I'm probably not going to be live a whole lot this week. Like I said, we've got some things that are going Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And so I got to get my boxes finished up tomorrow. Hey, Me Mom's Crafty Corner. You had okay, that's a hot dog. Well, I haven't had lunch yet. So, for breakfast, I had hash brown. Hey, Miss Barbara. You know, if you can watch, you're not repeating, and you can't. I know, I'm so mad at that. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what to do about it. It did me the same way on Lydia and on Miss Linda. So, I understand, girl. You know, I'm not mad. I get it. She probably won't hear me say that because I'm just saying I'm not mad. I'm not mad. All right, so let's see. Wonder if we can make this nose a little smaller without chopping a finger off or making it. Okay, what I thought about is putting it on like that, but I don't want it quite that big, I don't think. So I think I'm going to. Let's see if we can cut it. And all this is air dry clay. And I made these little noses. I made them on the live the other day. And I would show y'all the little ornament that I did it on. But when I had my little sale the other day, it sold. Yay! And I do still have some stuff on that post if anybody might be interested. I'll have another post this week. I've got to start selling some of the stuff I make, y'all, or I'm going to have to quit making stuff. Because I'm just getting too much stuff. Okay, wonder. Now that looks really jacked up there. It looks like a snowman got his nose whacked off. He was trying to be Pinocchio. All right, let's push that to the side and see if we can, what sanding will do to it. I don't know. I've never sanded air dry clay, have y'all? That's okay, Wanda. Silent watchers are nice too, but thank you for saying hey. And I'm going to make the back side of it flat. Well, that might not be too bad, y'all. Look, it is sanding down a little bit. It's kind of black, but I'm going to put, wish I had some bigger sandpaper. Or lower grit. I forgot what I was going to say. But no, the air dry clay, if you're doing things like noses and stuff like that for your crafts, they work really good. And it sure beats buying them. I would rather have the air dry clay ones than to have the ones at the Dollar Tree. You make noses too? Yeah. And the eyes. Yep. I normally just paint the eyes, but I like the noses. Lydia, have you ever sanded it? It's kind of making my nose itch, but we're good. All right, let's do this. I'll show you all the little ghosts that we made. Then we made that Wednesday or Thursday last week. I can't remember. Hey, Barbara's Blessed Beginnings. How are you doing, my friend? That don't look so bad. What do y'all think? It's still a little. I'm going to try and get that high point off of it right there, and we'll be good. All right, let's see. Is it still wet? I believe that'll be good. Now, let's chop the back off of it and see if we can make that happen. Sorry, y'all. It made a lot of dust. I'm making sure to stick it down in there before I try and pull over. That way I don't chop a finger off. Because y'all know if that's going to happen, who's it going to happen to? Me. Yeah, Sam, you'll have to go back and check out You Love Snowman study. Watching it rain, you need it. Yeah. We had a good bit of rain last week, but the weekend it was so pretty. I was so glad it was since we were at the lake. It was nice. All right, I'm going to take it off the paper and try and get it apart. Oh no, I broke the little tip off. We're going to glue it back. It'll be okay. It's a little jacked up, but it'll be okay. Well, do I glue? All's good until the tip of your nose falls off, y'all. We could just make a new tip. How about that? That tip of that nose fell right off. We having fun till the nose falls off. Wait a minute. I got the wrong side. Yay! The good side still got the tip. Awesome. Let's see if we can keep it. Okay, let's get the back of it smoothed down a little bit. And the thing about it is it's got that little bump right there. I wish it didn't have that. I wish there was a way to carve that out a little bit, but I'm afraid I'm going to make a big old mess if I do that. Let's just cut a little and see. Y'all are all like, stop, stop. Oops. Yeah, we're going to not, we're tearing it apart. Let's try and get that right there. It ain't coming. A bunny must have got a hold of it. A bunny named Karen. Oh, gosh. She took the tip right off that nose. Okay, since I did break it, I'm going to just throw it away. But let's. I like to do things on a sheet of paper like this, y'all, because look how easy cleanup is. Just make sure you hit your trash can when you hit down there. All right, so if you got on earbuds or anything, take them out. I'm fixing to run the dry tool one more time. I hope it's going to be cute. I thought about trying to make a little brim for his hat. I wish I'd got my felt. We're going to see what a piece of paper will do, if we like it or not. If we don't, we can just not use it. They set it over 100. You might just take over the dog poop. Oh, you know what? I showed Wesley something. The other day, it was horse trough, I think it was, like those metal, they're great big, like, round things. It's almost like a swimming pool, maybe like a 2-foot deep swimming pool, and they put pumps on them and all kind of stuff, like a real swimming pool. And I told him, I said, now that would be awesome. He said, absolutely not. That'd just be something else to clean. Hater. Hater. All right, let's cut a little, see if we can attempt to cut a circle. It ain't gonna be real round, but it looks more like a heart, don't it? It looks not on my face. There we go. And this will probably still be too big, but we're getting there. Your husband doesn't want to pull. Oh, no. Wait. Ooh. I lost a little stuff on the inside, but we're still good. Okay, it's still big, but we're going to draw a circle in the middle, and that'll help us. We used to have an above-ground pool when our son was younger. And the first year he went to college, we got in at once. And it's pretty expensive to keep those things running. And so we opted to say goodbye. And because he didn't come home enough to warrant that kind of expense. So we decided that we would just go out of the swimming pool business. And we talked about that a while back. I told him, I said, you know, I said, I have missed the swimming pool maybe 3 times since we got rid of it. So I don't think we did a bad thing by letting it go. Do y'all? Probably not. Poodle Crochet and Handmade in the UK. Welcome in, girl. How are you doing? Alright, let's cut this. I'm not going to cut any more from around the sides. It's not going to be exact, but it's going to be close. And we may not even use this. I'm going to see how it looks before I even paint it. I'm not going to waste the time on doing that until we look at it. Finally took the forage beds off your porch. The birds were gone. Huge mess. Anyone know how to keep? Oh, gosh. Well, let me tell y'all what I did right before I came live. I was almost late. I was making hummingbird food because my hummingbirds are about to eat me out of house and home. And y'all, I filled the hummingbird feeders up on Friday before I left. And I think I got way off on that. What do y'all think? We'll just make the back. I don't know. I think it might hide his little face. What do y'all think? Unless you set him up high. It might be cute if you set him up. But, I filled them up before we left, and I came home, and a couple of them have a little bit in them. But I was so tired yesterday, I did not feel like doing it. Yay or nay? I'm kind of on the nay side. I wished I had a... Let's make it a little bit smaller and see. Let's do that. Let's go a little bit smaller and see if it changes any. We were feeding the birds out back, and the squirrels got so bad. We've got so many squirrels around us right now. And, but the squirrels were just like eating us out of house and home, so we just decided that we would start back up when it got cold weather. Okay, that's better with it smaller. What do y'all think? It'll be all the way down. Let's paint it and just see what we think. We got a little bit of time. I'm gonna just set it on top of this and see if we like it. And I'm painting paper, so y'all know how that goes. You like it now? Yeah, I like it smaller than I did larger. And I might decide just to opt to change it out to a piece of felt. The only thing, I would have to probably put some Mod Podge on the felt because it'd probably be kind of flimsy. Unless I got that kind that had the backer on it, then it would probably be okay. Hey, Miss Maria, how are you doing today? I hope everybody had a great weekend. I put my dinner in the crock pot today. What are y'all going to eat for dinner? We're going to have chicken and gravy. I put my chicken breast in the crock pot with some chicken broth and let it cook all day. And then I tear it up and make gravy in there in the crock pot. And then I'm going to have probably some rice and green beans with it. Just simple, nothing harsh, hard to do. Yeah, Miss Kathy is up after me with CC Redesigns. Let's try this. Watch your ears, y'all. Yeah, Melanie, I think that's good too. I think it needs something that just looks too plain like that, I think. What do y'all think? I don't know. But, let's get a little paint. Y'all, I got this stuff from where I did that the other day. It's messy. But like I say, I wish I had my, picks out. My Christmas stuff, but I hadn't got all that stuff out yet. I got some of the greenery, but it stays out pretty much all year. But my flowers and all that stuff, I haven't pulled them down yet, so. You know, you only got room for so much stuff, so. And the thing about putting the paint on here is it is going to make that curl up just a little bit, and I think that'll probably make it look cute too. All right, I'm going to just set that to the side. Christina's not sure what she's eating yet. Well, like I say, I'm going to have some green beans. I'm busy trying to get some things accomplished this morning because I got to trying to get boxes all finished out so I can get all that sent out. And then, hold on, let me get a little piece of tape. I'll finish those up tomorrow. We're going to paint his little nose. And then I can, because like I say, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be busy days. Your chef husband's having lung scan today, so dinner may have to be carry out. Well, I hope his lung scan goes well, lady. Can everybody please keep him in your prayers? What's his name? Barbara? We will definitely keep him in our prayers. All right, watch your ears. Here we go again. Paper plate panel. I'm using the paper napkin today. We're not even going paper plate route. We are just using a napkin today. All right, so we got our nose. Watch your ears one more time. Chicken in the crock pot, Yanni. It is good. Like I say, I buy little packs and they have 2 chicken breasts in them. And I just put that in the crock pot with one of the big boxes of chicken broth. And just let it cook all day. And then I'll shred that chicken up. I'll try this one side. I'll shred that chicken up. And after it gets shredded up, then I'll pour me a little bit of flour. I put just a tiny bit of flour and some water and put that in. It's pretty tasty. All right, so let's see what we think about this. Oops, not dry. Hey, Del Bowers, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know how my nose is going to do because it's going to stick out, I'm afraid. I'm going to turn my glue tool on just in case. We'll see. And what you could do is in the event that you didn't want to use this, you could just leave it where it just sits down on. All right, let's put some eyes on this little baby. And then, first we're going to do cheeks. Then we'll put eyes and the mouth. And then we'll do his little scarf. Do you think we should do ribbon? I'll fold the ribbon up. It's going to be small where it just fits around. So we either do the ribbon or fabric. Which one y'all like best? The ribbon or the fabric? But no, y'all make sure that if you aren't following over at the craft events by Julie, that you do. It's a free group, so Treasure Trunk by Kenny. I can't talk today, girl. I'm sorry. I'm having problems. All right, I'm going to take most of my paint off till it starts getting a little faint looking. And then I'm going to come in with some little cheeks. There's something on the end of that. I think that's where I stuck it in that glue the other day, y'all, honestly. Come on down with those cheeks a little bit. I'm going to lighten this side up just a smidge. Well, thank you, Miss Julie. I appreciate that. Like I say, anybody that is not familiar with the group, make sure to go over and give it a follow. It's going to be somebody live all afternoon and into this evening, so it will be a lot of fun. What do we think? Little cheeks. We're not quite straight here. Let's come up just a smidge with this one. Tone them down a little bit. Cute, cute. All right, now for our eyes. I'm going to do some little black circles, and I think I'm going to make them a little bit bigger than they were. I'm going to go around the top of what we got there. I'll have to go on to my live, and I forgot to take a picture of before, but see, that doesn't that eye look a whole lot better than what we had on there before. I'm just going around the top. I'm going to go a little bit bigger. I'm going to turn it up where I can see it a minute. This one over here needs to be just a little bit longer. What do y'all think? About the same? Do we want eyelashes? Yes or no? It's a boy, but we can put like some eyelashes at the top and not make them real girly looking. Do we want eyelashes or no? We're going to let his eyes dry. And let's make his little pieces around here. And the thing with the little mouthpieces, they don't have to be perfect because they're supposed to look like little pieces of coal. I gotta look back and see if y'all wanted the fabric or the ribbon for the scarf too. Look how sweet his little face is. Yes, to a few little lashes. Okay, now let me look. Did we want the... Did y'all tell me for the fabric? Okay, fabric it is. We're going to do the fabric. I think the fabric will look better, honestly. All right, we're going to put a few little eyelashes at the top. Few little eyelashes. Now let's see what we can do with this. What do we think about this nose? I don't know about the nose. We may have to. No! She didn't do that. She did do that. Hold on. Let's see if we can erase some of it. All right, I had that bad mark on it. To erase, dip a clean brush into water, tap dry it, and come in. It's not going to take it all off, but I don't have that big black mark to cover anymore. So, okay, one more time. You don't want to rub too hard, though, because you rub all your paint off, and then you'll have a mess. Okay, we'll let that dry and see if we can come back. Zoe's doing good. Like I say, she's still got the little place on her eye. It's real small. It did come back just a little bit compared to where it was. But her appointment's still a little bit away. So we're still trying to see if it'll dissolve itself up. It has a lot. Have you ever tried painting a picture of something that you can? I have. I used to do a lot more painting like that when I was younger, but I don't normally paint like that. I'm so busy doing all this stuff now, I just don't do that much. Okay, so if we do the little foam nose, it's going to stick out, y'all. Because that ceramic, I don't think it'll sand off nicely because it's got a coating on it. And if I could get the centerpiece out of that little nose, let's do this. Hold on. Then would be better, but and see, if I'd have known when I was making the little nose, I could have made it. Well, I'm getting a little piece out. If we can just get just a little bit out of there, we might can do it, y'all. Let's see. Because I just need enough for the little bump to go up in. Well, it's gonna go up over his eye. I don't think that. And if I do it down, it doesn't look right. Do y'all think? I say let's just paint the nose on. What do y'all think? I'm just not in love with that. It's too big. We'll paint it on. If we don't like it, we'll come back and crafting downstairs with Nancy. How are you doing? I bet your name is Nancy. Oh my. There's black dot under his mouth. Yes, I got it. Let's cover that over. I got it. We erased it off. You're listening while on lunch. Well, Roger, I'm glad you were here. I hadn't seen you in a while. I'm glad you were able to make it in. Okay, if you ever doing your eye and you get a little overwhelmed like that, We're going to just put a little black in it. There we go. All right, let's make our nose, y'all. We don't have it 10 minutes. We're not going to put anything in it. We will do that on another one. Let's get his scarf on at least, though. Hold on. Do I have a bird? I do have a bird. I have a cockatiel. His name is JR. He's being very quiet. I don't know why. What do y'all think? Look at his little face. He's so cute. And we'll put the rest of his hat on. Let's cut him some little fabric. Right quick. So we can finish. Oh. Ooh, I just thought about something else we can do too. I think we got this way with it. I should have laid it in half and done it, but it's okay because what I'm fixing to do too, it's going to change the look of it anyway. If you take that and you go, then it rolls it up. And then when you put it on, and you could leave the scarf long, or you could cut it. I'm going to leave it a little longer because I'm going to show you something what I think would be cute. I'm going to take it, I'm going to cut it a little, I'm going to cut it off a little bit. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to fray my little ends. So did you see, oh, who come in? Somebody's here, back from the dentist. Ooh, the dentist. I'm not a fan of the dentist. We have a good dentist, but I just don't like going to the dentist, y'all. Ooh. All right, we got a snowflake we're going to put on. Which one do we think would be the cutest? That one's already painted, so that'll save me some time. Oh, but that one's going to be too big because we did the... that one. We'll give that one a little paint. Make sure it's dry. I know, girl. But what I think would be cute is to, let's try that. Let's put our little top on. Y'all look. Let me do one little thing. Got a little smudgy smudge right there. Let's clean it up. Because nobody will know. Okay, so if you set that on a shelf or something, your little scarf can hang down over the edges of the shelf. Isn't that cute? I think I got one side a little longer than what I wanted, but all right, so we're going to stick a few greenery pieces in it because we got 6 minutes. So let's do that and just see what we're going to think about it. And let's get I got some already cut, but we will cut a few if we need. I got that one that's got a little, this side. It needs a longer stem on it. Let's start in the middle with that one. I think the little nose looks better painted on. What do y'all think? And I think it's much cuter than what it was. Y'all throw up some hearts if y'all think that he's cuter than when we started. Okay, give me some more of these. That one's done. And y'all, if you have never bought the greenery when it's on sale, do buy it at Walmart when it's on sale at the end of every year, because you cannot beat. And these were like Hobby Lobby. I got last year at the end of the season. And I think I paid like 10 cents maybe. I can't remember. I probably never paid more than 20 cents for one. And these things were several dollars last year. So. We got 4 minutes, so up after me is going to be Miss Cindy with CC Designs. I mean, Kathy. I don't know why I said Cindy. Sorry, Kathy. With CC Redesigns. And so if y'all are not familiar with her page, make sure to go over and give her a little follow. I'm going to just put some at the front just so we got something in it. Got something to look at. I don't like that big thing in the back. Stop. Jumping. Okay, that's definitely not how I will leave it, but at least we got something in it, y'all. Oh, we got one more. We won't leave it like that, but. Okay, let's clean up our mess. Stick that right in there. And then I'm going to turn it around and let y'all see it. So this is our craft-a-lange. That is our little snowman. And all it is it's got a little piece of foam in it. And that's the way it came. But like I said, I did not glue the paper on. I do like the little paper, though. What do y'all think? You think it was a good idea or no? He don't have a big old nose. I was going to put that nose on him, but it was too big. So we'll just use it for something else. But that is our cute little snowman. And I just did the the thing about doing like your little pieces, like if I want to take this up, but I don't want to break it, I can still get that little snowflake off. All I have to do is get my glue tool, my heat tool, and heat that up, and it's gonna let that glue release, and then I can take it up. So always, that's a great idea. But like I say, you could cut this off a little more. I probably will cut it just a bit, but I hope that y'all love it, and I hope that y'all will go over and spend time with the rest of the event today. Thank you, Miss Julie, and all the other admin over there. We appreciate you so much. Link is up in the top, so you can go and get a link over to the group if you need it. And just keep refreshing. Have you ever used old Christmas trees to make? Oh, yeah, that's what I was fixing to tell you. I have, but also I will buy these at the end of every year. At Walmart, it was 90% off, and it was $4.68 with 90% off at the end of the year. And you can just cut the little pieces from it, and it makes great fillers and stuff for your pieces. So, all right, y'all won't see me Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday probably, and maybe not tomorrow, but I will try to get on. If I do, it'll be Thursday or Friday. No, Friday. I won't be Thursday. Anyway, I'll be on again this week, but you won't see much of me. But please just keep me and the fam in your prayers. And there's our little ghost we made. We got to get it finished up. So put a little light up underneath her. She'll be cute. All right, guys. Y'all go over and see Miss Kathy. I appreciate you all for coming in and hanging out. I know, Melanie. Look at me. Coming up with a great idea. Sandy Mom, you have a great day too, sweet friend. I love y'all all. Thank you so much for joining me, and y'all have a spectacular day. Love you. Bye.